So, going for the upgrade on my boy's bike. Excited about it? After much researching 20-inch wheel suspension forks, there's not many about, and the ones that are about are complete junk. Apart from these, of course. Spinner grind 20s. Had to get them direct from Poland, but they're nice. And they've had the treatment as well. We've extended the travel. We've doubled the travel actually. I think the travel was worked out about 44 mil or something. Even though I think it states more than that. But it was only getting about 40 mil travel. It's getting about 80 now, which might end up being a little bit too much. But there's a way that you can. You just have to drill a small hole for the raw pin basically on the cartridge. So I may need to reduce them down by 25%. But I'm going to see how he goes. He's quite a lot of stack on his current fork, so there's plenty of room for movement there. And also he'll be able to run a nice lot of sag as well, so that the small bump should be really good for him. But we're going to try and get them on. This is a Frog 52 that we bought for his birthday this year. A few key mods already. I've got some Eastern bars, riser bars, grips. There it is, decals. It's 1x8. We protected the chainstays, and don't forget the old AliExpress short stem as well. But yeah, it's time to get these on there. Over and out. Okay, forks removed. Offer them up. A very clear difference between the two, which could pose a few issues, but I'm going to see what I can do there. These forks are actually the forks fitted to the Early Rider Belter 20-inch wheel bike, which is about 750 quid or something. And they're not easy to get hold of actually. But you can get them. What I overlooked, because I always overlook, for some reason I've changed loads of sets of forks, but I always overlook the crown race. But fortunately, the crown race has come off of this fork fairly easily, surprisingly. There's maybe a couple of bodgy chip marks there, but so that should slide over there fairly easily, and then we're going to have to measure up the steerer. I mean, clearly they're a lot taller, but obviously I'm going to cut the steerer down, and then we're going to run a significant amount of sag, so I'm hoping to get somewhere near a similar ride height. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Hey Bo, you look very concerned. Let surgery commence. Steerer cut. As I said to you, Harry, what did I say? I said cut twice.
Twice.
No, yeah, actually, cut twice. That's what I normally do. Measure twice, cut once. Okay, just to try to make sure. Now, hopefully, my measurements are right. I have been known to get my measurements wrong. That's for sure. Now I'm just going to file the end off just to make it a little less sharp.
So then, if you accidentally fall and touch it, it won't cut your fingers.
Exactly that. Oops. Can't really do that one-handed very well.
I'll hold it for you.
So, we're probably ready to go to the next stage, which is locating the star nut. Right, so we'll press. So star nut. Well, what I've done is I've been conservative with my measurements, so it's potentially probably a little bit long, but that does mean I'm probably going to have to run a long bolt through the top cap, because I'm probably going to have to space it out with spacers, of which we have some nice blue anodized ones, don't we?
Yeah.
Now I don't have a special tool for getting a star nut in, but what I do have is a hammer. And that's what I use.
How do you do it?
So we're going to see how we go with this. I really want to film my bodginess there, but this has got that in there. I have done it before a few times actually. It's a little bit bodgy, but it does hold it. And once they're in, you're not getting them out. You've got to smack them out of the bottom. So yeah, are we impressed with that?
Very.
Easily impressed. Okay, so that's that step done. So, what do you think?
Good.
They look cool, don't they?
Yeah.
They look like they've got loads of trouble. Careful. Okay, we just got them on. There's one or two fine adjustments. I'm not quite happy with the front brake at the moment. I think I'm just about right with the steerer. We've got a little bit of stack under there. But yeah, I think they look good. And it's given it, definitely given the frame a slacker angle for smashing out those downhill trails. Result, I think.